Hello, Aries. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Aries. And happy birthday to those of you who are celebrating in the month of March. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards. And today, Aries, we are going to be taking a look at three different areas for you in the month of March. I want to be taking a look at your general energies, love, and finances. All right, so I would say let's begin here and see what is going on for you. Oh my gosh, birthday month for some of our Aries. Happy birthday, Aries. Hi, Aries. I hope that you've been well, and I'm so happy again to have you here. So let's start with the general here, of course. So here we have the White Raven Spirit, number 66. Trust in the magic. Trust in the magic. I feel like there has been something that has been trying to get your attention, Aries, for quite some time now. And it's like, you see that raven and it keeps kind of like focusing on just one specific person or one specific aspect of your life or something like that. And I feel like you're being very encouraged to look the other way. It's okay to kind of like glance in the other direction. Nothing's going to happen to that person. Nothing's going to happen to the situation. But I do feel like you are, in a sense, missing out in something that is quite important in your life's journey here. So, yeah, journey comes to mind. I don't know. Okay, so let's see what we have with the tarot. Six of Swords and the Six of Chalices. I mean, here we have the number 66. 6, 6. So the number 6, for those of you who are born, well, that wouldn't apply, no, because Aries starts the 21st of March. Never mind. Never mind. If you know someone who was born, something's happening on the 6th of March. Someone who was born, perhaps a friend or family member is celebrating. I feel like a very intense energy here, like a very positive energy. But I would definitely incorporate the number 6 or 66 or even the number 12 here for you in the month. If you are buying a lotto ticket or something, you do not want to ignore these numbers showing up here for you. But yes, I feel again, you're moving away. You're saying like, yeah, I have felt this calling. I felt the need to kind of like explore, to go on a journey of sorts. And I feel like this, the wind is carrying you through here on this journey. It is the winds of change. Change is, something that has been pulling you for a long time. So that could be, of course, a change in your career, a change in your studies, a change in your relationship, change like I don't know, change in like something you want to plan for your future, investments, whatnot. I feel like, it's time to honor that pull. And by doing so, you're on a journey here. You are going on a journey. So travel is definitely on the horizon here for you. I don't feel like you're actually going on the physical journey itself. I mean, it could also be a spiritual journey. I don't feel this is happening in the month of March, but there is planning and initiation that's beginning. So I love to see that for you there. Okay, let's take a look and see what we have for love here for you, Aries. And you have the koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. I love this. Spirit has a plan. So I feel like, let's get the tarot involved before we get too much into this here. Ace of Wands, yeah, wow. And the star. I mean, hello. And the star. So it's there are miracles, there are blessings, there is so much that's awaiting you when it comes to, I have to say, this is of course the love column, but being an intuitive reader, I feel like it's in so many different aspects of your life here, Aries. I feel like, if someone has hurt you, has betrayed you, has cheated on you, has whatever, like it has fallen away in a sense. There has been enormous amounts of healing, of like purging of emotions, which is in connection to healing, that you have gone through, and that has made way now for this celebration of new love for those of you who are single. For those of you in a relationship, I just feel like this is very like there's so much like healthy vibes and energy. If you're wanting to start planning a family, this would be a wonderful month to do so. Or, you know, if you are wanting to just make a big step together, or with a project of sorts that's coming up for some reason, definitely go forward this month. Very strong, wonderful, positive energies when it comes to love. Again, whether you are single or in a relationship. For finances here, we have the Mauve Spirit, Surrender Now. There you go. See the connection with with so many things, the love and the finances, and saying you don't need to keep always looking in that direction. Let go, Aries. Let go, let go, let go. The Moon. Yeah, so there are things that are waiting for you. There are hidden opportunities that you have not been able to really fully see, because you have felt the need to kind of like, maybe you're protecting someone, maybe you have, like, maybe it's a family member who has needed your assistance and you haven't been able to look the other direction, and kind of like focus on, you know, yourself. You're being encouraged to, again, focus on you. And it's not saying you can't still, you know, focus on those other individuals, but you can't get lost in that as well. Okay, very important. So Moth Spirit, again, moth, of course, is a massive energy similar to the dragonfly, you know, or butterflies even, or birds. Anything with wings. It's transformation. It's transformation. So, you know, you cannot fight, in a sense, this transformation. It is a part of your destiny. It is a part of why you are here in this experience. So rather than fighting it, you know, just like that energy is saying, surrender now, surrender now. But the Three of Pentacles, of course, I feel like you are building your finances. So if you have been having financial difficulties or struggles, this is changing for you in this month. I feel like perhaps you were putting some money aside, or you were trying to pay something off, and it might have not have been like the full sum, but it has helped, and it is paying off. You know, so I feel like you are really being encouraged to continue with this. I don't see money being much of a problem or challenge for you for this month, if you have been having those challenges. I would kind of like be cautious of overspending or overindulging, however, because I feel like this is so stable and growing so nicely, that you don't want to kind of like knock down this wall. You don't want to knock down your hard work and progress when it comes to you building up your finances. Again, it could also be your credit score, for example, you know. So yeah, that is, you know, I feel like I need to include something else here. Hold on a second. Let me see. You know, we're talking about surrendering here. Let's see what it is exactly you need to surrender to. What do you need to really focus on surrendering to? I always like to have an add-on with all my reads, and I'm like, wait a minute. something. Oh my gosh, geez, hold on a second. That all fell on the floor. Okay, so this is what I picked up here. Surrender comparisons with other people, Aries. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Again, see how it's connecting to that? Yeah, so it is definitely time, and also that energy. Look at the similarities of the colors and whatnot with this card. Surrender. You know, put that time in for yourself. Give yourself the time and the opportunity. The time is now. The time is now, Aries. All right. Have a wonderful birthday again for those of you celebrating this month. I will see you soon. Take good care. Hello, Taurus. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Taurus. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and today we are going to be taking a look at what is going on for you, Taurus, for the month of March 2023. We have your general energies, love, and finances. We're going to be working with oracle and tarot here. This is, of course, a general read, so please do take what resonates and leave what does not. All right, Taurus, I would say let's begin. Let's begin and see what is going on for you for the month of March. Beginning with general energy check. 54, number 54, skunk spirit, know your worth. Okay, what is going on, Taurus? What is going on with you? Why are you feeling so frustrated? Why are you feeling so low? Why are you caring what someone is thinking about you right now, when really they play no importance in the grand scheme of things in your life experience? I feel it's time to, regain that energy that belongs to you, to kind of like get grounded, to kind of like hit that refresh restart button for you this month, especially Taurus. And it's saying, like, if anything, with that Page of Swords, if anything or anyone is not supporting you with your decisions, with your life choices, with who you are, with all of the above, even, then it is time to cut them from your life. Okay. There's like, if you need a cord cutting ritual ceremony, I do offer those as well. but no, all kidding aside, well, I'm not kidding. I do actually offer them. But anyways, if you need assistance, my links are provided below for private sessions. But anyways, I do feel it is time to cut these people free from your energetic fields, like big time. They have been, really not aiding you in kind of like growing and developing into your true essence. If anything, they have been holding you back. And this can be someone who is, a family member, or it could be like someone from a community, or even like a relationship. And I feel like, it definitely has not been easy for you to kind of say, or to kind of admit, really, of being kind of like, yeah, it is time. It is time. It's very hard for you. I feel this. But I also feel that's why Spirit is showing up here and saying, Skunk Spirit, know your worth. It's like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. All right. So cut them loose. And then look at this. And you have, I think also perhaps you might be slightly fearful that, if it is like a community related thing, or a relationship even, you might be kind of fearful and wondering, like, well, if I do so, will I find love again? Is there another community out there for me? Or how will, like, what if I am alone? And this is just saying, like, you are not going to be alone. And if anything, you are welcoming in people who are like-minded, who have this like high vibrational energy, and who are going to help, you along your journey in a positive manner. So it is definitely time here for you. Okay, let's see what we have coming through with love. You see what's happening here? Sometimes life stings. And yeah, I mean, I feel like that's where you are right now. That's why we also got those messages being channeled in this column here. It's not easy. And you can't make this stuff up, Taurus. Like I literally just said, maybe you are fearful of being alone, having all these cups ready, and, to have a nice time with others. And you're like, oh, well, this is maybe a massive, massive fear of yours. You do not need to be fearful of this. So if you needed to hear that, if you needed that confirmation, there we go again, walking away. Like walking away. You are in. Again, this is a general read. Please take what resonates and leave what does not, of course. But I feel for many of you, you are in some sort of toxic relationship, some way, shape, or form. Now, this is, of course, the love column, and it can be romantic love, but it can also be platonic love here, like I channeled with this section. So again, you just a confirmation coming through and saying you are not going to be alone. I also feel like it's important for you to take some time to yourself to really kind of like be honest, and to perhaps gather some strength and saying, and courage even, and saying, yeah, enough is enough, right? And then cut those cords and get on your way. You are making space and room for this beautiful energy. All right. You are worthy. You are deserving. You are very much so loved. But all of this is having a very hard time coming through because there's such a barrier of sorts from these other people or person or situation that has been present in your life for quite some time. Okay. It's time to leave the toxicity behind. Cut it out. Cut it out, Taurus. All right, so here we have for finances, slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so I feel like this month for you, when it comes to finances, just with this card alone already, it's like you want to keep an eye on your spending. You want to keep an eye on your spending. I won't be reading reversals. And then you have two major arcanas, like with this energy of your finances. keep an eye on your spending, because I feel like you're going to be having, with that turtle spirit, I feel like you're going on some sort of journey. Like you're moving. Yeah, I feel like you're moving. I feel like you're moving. It could be like a move to a new home or apartment or a new town, of course. But I feel also like there could be a move or like trip of sorts that is overseas, so like a big trip. And I feel like, again, this is something you have wanted to do, but you have poured so much of your energy and resources into like this these low vibrational people or person, that you have been, in a sense, held hostage from kind of like fulfilling the things that you feel pulled to do, like that you're destined to do. So yeah, I feel like, again, you are being encouraged to kind of like take it easy with your spending for the month of March. But you are going to, because you're taking it easy with that, I feel like shifting into April, you are actually going to be either taking that trip or moving, or you're going to be planning it so that you can do this in the very near future. And then look what we have here: death. So death is, associated with rebirth. And look at how, like, there is the energy of kind of like, oh, I don't know, and where you've been. But look at that strong, healthy rose. That is you. There is passion here. There is, like, love. There is excitement. There is strength. There is just like this, like, it's like you're being reborn. You're being reborn to like experience life in a whole different manner now, and it's what really fits you and feels right to you. So it's interesting how this is kind of creeping into like the finances section of your read. But being an intuitive reader as I am, that's what happens sometimes, right? Sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm going to do the general love, da 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 da, and then it's like, oh, now we find ourselves like in the universe, like, or our past aunt appears, like, you never know. But anyways, and then the lovers, of course, is saying that you are going to really, really be, first of all, with the lovers, I feel like it's that you're going to be meeting someone, even though we're in the finance section, but I also feel like you're going to be, falling in love with, again, perhaps that place that you want to invest in. You want to buy that property or that home, or perhaps you fall in love with like, that foreign country, and it really encourages you to kind of like start learning the language and get going there. Like, I don't know. It's very interesting. So all in all, I just want to say, with your finances, keep an eye on your spending. Don't overspend this month, and tuck away any money that you possibly can, because it's going to help you in the very near future. I am including surrender cards. What do you need to surrender to this month? What do you need to surrender to this month? Bottom of the deck. Surrender to trust. Wow. How fitting. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Wow. Taurus, thank you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you next month. Take good care. Hello, Gemini. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Gemini. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and I'm so happy to have you. I hope that you have been well. We are going to be, of course, taking a look at a few different areas of what you can expect for the month of March 2023. We're going to begin with your general energies here, Gemini, followed by love and... Ooh, let me just move that rune there. Love and finances. All right, we're going to be working with some tarot. Look, we have two already coming out at a time here. We're going to be working with some tarot and oracle cards here for you. So I would say let's begin, and let's see what is going on with the general energy check-in. Ooh, I feel some love is on the way for you this month. The Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive, number 60. So, look, here we have like the similar bird energy coming through here. Can't make this stuff up already. Followed by the Temperance. Yeah, time for a deep dive. Things are elevating for you. So I feel like, if you are in a relationship, this is a general column, of course, but if you're in a relationship right now, I feel it is time to take it to the next level. So if you were kind of like wondering, should I be, proposing? Should we be starting, or sorry, Wait. If you're in a relationship, should we be starting a family? Yes. It's like, whoa, everything at once, proposing and starting a family. What the heck is going on, Gemini? But that's the energy. That's the energy. That's what's going on. So I feel like it's time to buckle down. It's time to kind of like get and make a commitment of sorts, especially when it comes to love, especially when it comes to any type of project or business you've been wanting to do, and investments. I definitely feel already, we haven't even started the financial section of your read, but I feel this is not a month for you to be tucking away money. This is a time for you to be investing. But all in all, I feel like there is a lot of strength for you here in this column for your general energies, and I feel like it's going to be an absolutely amazing month. Like I already. So talking about love, we have number 15, Cow Spirit. The miracles are endless. Yeah. Like, what is it that you want to do or you feel like pulled to do when it comes to those of you in a relationship? Get going with it. For those of you who are single, it's like love is here for you. There is such a high vibrational energy when it comes to love for you and your sign. Make sure you watch your moon and rising as well. But I feel like, there's some connections to that. But anyways, I feel like, for you to make that connection with that person, it's saying take a risk. Okay, take a risk, get out there, try something new, go someplace different. Just, there is love waiting to, look at that, they're waiting for you right there. Page of Wands, 7 of Wands and Page of Wands. But again, it's like, there they are with open arms saying, I'm here waiting for you, but you need to start the journey. Okay, so get going with that. Wow. But regardless, love is looking absolutely amazing for you. I feel like you have really put in, Gemini, some effort and time and work really to remove toxic past relationships when it comes to love. And that's why you're being encouraged to now, like that has, you've done what you've needed to do, and it's time to move forward with that, and enjoy the beautiful love energy that surrounds you. So finances, oh my gosh, look at this. Here we have, so a lot of bird energy, transformation. And again, it's like, it's not that bird energy, be peace, the dove spirit. It's not like, let's hold on to things right now. You're being encouraged to invest. And this is going to help you in the future. I feel like, look at that. When you look at this 5 of Pentacles, that person laying down there, which is kind of like you or has been you in the past, it's like, no, that's over. We are feeling strong. We are feeling fierce, right? It's like nothing can keep Gemini down right now. So whatever has happened in the past, perhaps someone, again, with that, what I was channeling here with the energies and the love, perhaps someone was taking advantage and, kind of like grabbed the hold of your credit card or emptied your bank, or I have no idea, but there was definitely something going on with finances as well. That is over. That is over now. Oh my gosh, things are flying around here for you. And here you go. There's that strength, and then you are being encouraged to surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Hello. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Investments, right? So, wow. It's short and sweet this month, Gemini. What can I tell you? But it's like the messages are delivered, and it's like they were loud and clear. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll see what happens for you in April. If by chance, of course, you enjoy the read or would like to be notified of future content, please do hit that subscribe button. The support would be greatly appreciated. I will see you soon. Take good care. Hello, Cancer. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Cancer. I'm so happy to have you here. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards. And for the month of March, we are going to be taking a look, of course, at your general energies, followed by love and finances. So without further ado, I would say let's begin. We're going to be working with some spirit animal energy and messages as well with that oracle deck. And we have, of course, tarot. But yes, Cancer, I hope that you have been well. I hope that life is treating you kindly. And I hope that you get some insight that you are seeking here today with me for, of course, the month of March. All right, general, love, and finances. General, we are beginning with the koi fish. I feel like this is abundance. Like, you know, even last month, there's so much opportunity and so much abundance around you right now. And I feel this month is going to be no different. This month is going to be no different. I feel like you're going to be having some challenges of sorts. And I feel like these were challenges, or are challenges rather, that you didn't see coming, that you did not see coming. It's like something that is catching you off guard. And this is just alone what I'm channeling through the Oracle card. My goodness. That's some intense energy. And I feel like you're being very encouraged, like the koi energy, to just go with the flow, okay? Do not get your feathers ruffled, or whatever that saying is. Even though there's a fish card. Anyways, there is always enough. Yeah, there is always enough koi fish spirit. Followed by the 9 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I mean, you are surrounded by abundance. So I feel like, actually, also, I know, I think it was your December read or January read, maybe. Anyways, one of your more recent sessions that we had here, I feel like you were being encouraged to kind of, like, you know, be a little cautious with your finances and whatnot. And I feel like, you know, you got that message loud and clear. And it's not that you had to suffer, you know, by any means. That's not, you know, like something that even surrounds your energy, Cancer. But I feel like something, you know, struck a chord for you, and you did perhaps tuck some money aside, or you kind of just went about your finances a little bit differently. Maybe you opened like a different account, or I have no idea, like just something else to kind of like keep some money safe for something. Anyways, I feel like this is going to help you when you are feeling this kind of like pinch of sorts of like, oh, I didn't expect that to come in. I didn't expect that to happen. And then you're kind of like, oh, but I did have this planned and organized. So, yep, you can actually just relax. So I definitely feel general energy is very much so about that for you. Yeah, let's shift into love. Okay, so this is for those of you who are in a relationship or not. Believe in yourself. I feel a lot of the times, you know, you might be struggling with the whole I am worthy of love, I am worthy of, you know, having the partner I have, I am worthy of having a partner that I want to have, you know, for those of you, again, who are in a relationship or single. And I feel like, you know, love is surrounding you. Love is always around you. But I feel like there is at times still the challenge of loving yourself. And so, you know, you have all this love that's surrounding you, but it's difficult for the love to kind of like pierce through a shield of sorts that you have put up, but you haven't intentionally put up. You know, I think it's something you've put up because of past hurts and whatnot, or disappointments even. And I feel like this is the month that we want to really let that shield begin to fade away. Okay, it's been a long time coming, and I just, yeah, that's what's really being channeled right now. This is the time to allow, it's not saying to fully get rid of the shield. Okay, we want to do what you're comfortable with, your Cancer, of course, but it is definitely time to have it begin to fade. You know, it is time to really just say, I've been carrying this shield around me long enough. And by doing so, of course, that love is going to have an easier time to come through to you. And it's going like, oh, I like how this feels. I like this love. I like this. And then what we start happening is there's kind of like this repetitive cycle, of, oh, I can let that fade a little bit more. And then you start feeling more and more love. Ooh, I like how this ooh la la feels. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Anyways, before I get carried away here, 5 of Wands and the the King of Wands. The King of Wands is, I feel, actually, I was like, you don't need to get rid of this shield right away, but I feel like come the end of March, that shield is gone. And that is a shield that you have been carrying for a long time. Like, I feel like you've been carrying the shield for even a decade or something, but you are taking it to the curb. You're taking it to the trash. You're like, I'm done. I don't need this protective shield. Like, I am going to embrace the love that surrounds me. I am worthy of this love. I am love. I am loved. Love, 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 love. And then here we have building, the Five of Wands. You are rebuilding, like your relationship, maybe the relationship you're in right now, because of that shield, you weren't able to fully submerge into it. And you're like, now I can really just fully be in it, fully be present in this relationship. Or for those of you who are single, well, now I really am able to open my heart and say, I'm ready. I'm ready. Come on, bring the love to me. Okay, so very nice here. Be gentle with yourself though, and believe in yourself. Absolutely. For finances, you have the Groundhog Spirit. Time to let go. Like, Cancer, we're having a you can't make this stuff up moment in your read here. You see what's happening? I'm like, go with the flow. Go, it's okay. The unexpected thing. Time to let go. You don't need to worry. Finances is not an issue. It's not going to be an issue. It's not going to be a struggle for you. It's just you need to remain calm in whatever this situation is. Okay, you got it. Cancer, you got it. Remain calm. I know, easier said than done. Okay, then we have the Eight of Wands, followed by the Emperor. The Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is saying that there is something that's going to happen this month where you have to make a very quick decision, a very quick financial decision. As you're just going with the flow and, taking it easy with your, all that kind of energy I was channeling for you, something's going to pop up, an opportunity, and it's like, do not wait on this opportunity. Obviously discuss it with like your partner, if you have someone that you're collaborating with, or, someone who's immediately involved or your spouse or whatever. But like, besides that, do not sit on the fence with this. Okay. React, act, and action. Like immediately. The Emperor is saying here, I feel like, to really understand that you are going to be successful no matter what is thrown your way. And whether it is the situation that we were not really kind of like, anticipating, you are going to be successful in managing that. When it comes to this opportunity, you are going to be successful when it comes to like saying, yes, here I am, sign me up, and then like watch the abundance flow. Okay, so wonderful abundance. Speaking of that though, I did feel the need, actually this kind of came up with Aries. This is all Aries who has decided on the add-on this month, really. But we are looking at surrender messages. So what do you need to surrender this month, Cancer? Bottom of the deck, surrender to the wisdom of your body, Cancer. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. And look how it's like landed here after that was channeled with that whole kind of like keeping yourself surrounded, So wonderful. So yes, Cancer, that is what I have for you for this month. If you do enjoy the content, please do hit that subscribe button. It helps me immensely and the support is always appreciated. But I will see you next month. Thank you for gifting me with your time. Take good care. Hello, Leo. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so happy to see you back, for those of you returning, and for those of you who are new to the channel, a big heartfelt welcome in. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and today we are going to be taking a look, of course, to see what is going on for you in the month of March 2023. My goodness. Anyways, so yes, I want to take a look at your general energies, love, and finances. So I would say, without further ado, that we get started here. I'm going to be working with some animal spirit energies here for you as well, which is an oracle deck as well as tarot. Oh my gosh, that gave me like quite the giggles. Okay, so wonderful. Let's begin. Let's begin. So, general love and finances. For your general energies, you have number 61, Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. I feel this is going to be a very fun month for you, Leo, I have to say. I feel like, you're not walking, you are running into a new direction, a new relationship, a new business opportunity. There's a lot of excitement. Like, there's a lot of very wonderful energy. So if you have been kind of suffering of sorts, maybe you have had a rough time, if you are in the winter season, depending where you are, of course, in the world, or maybe just a rough time in general, that is falling behind. That is falling behind, and you are shifting to a very nice high vibrational energy for the month of March. But I feel it's also for like a lot of different aspects in your life. It's not just like one or another. I will not be reading reversals. You have the King of Cups. Yeah, here, look at this celebration. Hello. Like, so wonderful energy. You are feeling like the person on top of the world, like, I love this for you. Ace of Swords, I feel like you are going to have to put your foot down to a person or situation. I feel this is actually coming through at the workplace. I feel like someone has either taken advantage of you. It could be your employer or a coworker. I don't know. They always call in sick, or they always need you to pick up the slack, and I feel like you need to put your foot down to this. It's like you are having such positive energy. Maybe you need that positive energy, that strength to say like, no, enough is enough. Like, I don't really appreciate what you're doing here, and whatever whatever you want to say to them. But I definitely feel it's time to say like, enough is enough. Okay, so that's what I have here for the general energy check. For your love, so this is, of course, this whole read is a general read, so please do take what resonates and leave what does not. Open to infinite possibilities. That's very interesting to me with the number 59. 7 of Cups and Justice. So I definitely feel for those of you who are single, with the cups, first of all, the cups, we have love, emotions. So it's going to be very much so, not only a very high positive energy, love is going to be around you a lot this month, Leo. For those of you who are single, I feel like it's like what's being channeled here intuitively is like a balance is being restored of sorts. When it comes to love in your life. So I feel like perhaps, you've been trying, to find that person, and you've been on these dating sites, and you've been like putting yourself out there and saying, hello, I'm ready for love. And it's like, nothing's been happening, nothing, or you think something's happening, and then you're like, oh, okay, yeah, here we are again, right? That's changing for you again. That's changing for you here, again, with that energy that I picked up in your general energy column. So be open to this love. A balance of sorts is being restored. For those of you who are in a relationship, I feel now would be a wonderful time to look at starting a family, or to take a vacation, or just get away. It doesn't have to be like, taking a, like, I don't know, trip around the world or whatever. It can really just be like, hey, let's go to a bed and breakfast for the weekend, or it's just to like have you guys like unplug, get away for the weekend, or a day, like whatever you can spare. I feel like it's really important to have some alone time with your partner during this month, just to kind of like keep the like you have a really nice bond and wonderful connection with your partner. I just feel like that is needed right now. I don't really have, that's all that's coming through. I don't know what to tell you. That's what I feel is needed. So, anyways, so finances. Oh, look at this. Canary Spirit, number 12. Sing your own song. I feel like your whole month is looking amazing. Like, your general energy check-in is wow, like on par, so nice, high vibrational energy. Love is looking well for you, whether you're in a relationship or not, and finances as well. It's like I want to be your sign this month. I feel like there's going to be an investment opportunity, and I really feel you should do that. A promotion of sorts, if you're not, if investing is not resonating with you. but there's money to be had. There is money everywhere that is around you right now. So I feel like, if, again, this came up for another read like a couple months ago, a very similar message. If you are struggling and you're like, where is the money? It is there. Like, it's right there and there and there and there. You know, like, you have 10 opportunities with these 10 of pentacles, I feel like. So you need to kind of like look around, or just kind of like, yeah, look around to see, because you have money. Money is not a struggle for you in this month whatsoever. Great news for those of you who maybe are coming out of a little bit of a difficult money month before, in the previous month. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, I feel like there is someone who is quite jealous of how you're feeling, of the financial abundance that surrounds you. They see it. It's like they see it, but you kind of don't see it. So maybe it's like jealousy, but maybe it's also them kind of like yelling at you, like this bird is like yelling and saying like, hello, the money's there. No, I feel like it could be either that, or, like I said, someone who is just very jealous of you having all this like positivity and happiness and opportunity. And it's like, you know, they can yell and scream and whatever, but nothing's going to like sway you. You are standing tall, you are standing strong, and saying like, yeah, I got, you know, empires to build, I got investments to make, like, I don't have time for you right now. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to be doing an add-on here, Leo, for things you need to surrender. What do you need to surrender for the month of March? Wow, what an amazing month though for you. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what this sticking out there. Surrender denial. Interesting. Surrender denial, and it's saying accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. All right. Well, that is what I have for you for this month. Thank you again so much for joining me, Leo. I will see you next month. Take good care. Hello, Virgo. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much, Virgo, for joining me today. I'm so happy to have you back. For those of you rejoining, thank you so much for the tremendous support. And to those of you who are new, of course, a big heartfelt welcome in. All right, Virgo. So we are going to be taking a look at 3 different things, or 3 different kind of like energies going on for you for the month of March 2023. This is, of course, a general read, so please do take what resonates and leave what does not. I would say let's begin. Let's begin with the general, followed by love and finances. I'm going to be working with some animal spirit energy here with this oracle deck, and as well as tarot here. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and if by chance you would like to be notified of future content as well, then please do hit that subscribe button. The support would really mean a great deal and help out a lot. Okay, so let's get started here, Virgo. Your general energy, you have the whale spirit. Number is 65. Trusted great mystery. I feel like there are some really new opportunities awaiting you. Exciting opportunities, adventure, just change. But it's change that has been kind of like building up in the background for, you know, dare I say, years, and it is finally starting to surface, and you are seeing that it's okay to have this change or these changes, and you are comfortable in these changes, like you are comfortable in these waters. Wow, it's wow. So I'm not going to be reading reversals here, but we have the 10 of Wands followed by the Fool. So I feel, you know, for you, with the energy that was just intuitively channeled with this oracle card in particular, the whale spirit, I feel with the the Fool, let's try it again. With the Fool, I feel that you are being encouraged to let go of to let go of kind of like anything that might have been holding you back in the past, perhaps, or, you know, fears. And of course, I mean, obviously that is, you know, not an easy thing to do. It's interesting. I'm actually including a surrender message with the reads today. Towards the end, I'll do that. But I feel like there's like a very important message with the surrender card that will, appear for you with this column especially. But anyways, so I do feel like with the Fool, especially for you right now, it's like you don't need to be cautious. You don't need to be like, oh, should I have said that? Should I have maybe like worn something different when I showed up for that interview? Should I have should I have, declared my love on Valentine's Day to that person, or like whatever it is that you were doing or have gone through? It's okay. It's okay. What you have done, the way you have acted, the way you have reacted is a part of your journey. And right now it's like let's have some fun. Enjoy swimming in these open waters. Have some fun. Let go. Try to relax. Try to like ease up on the whole fear thing and enjoy life. Enjoy life, dear Virgo. The Ten of Wands. This is the energy of creativity, emotion, or motivation rather. And with the Ten of Wands, it's interesting because that all came through and was channeled here. And the Ten of Wands represents overthinking, over worrying, stress, all that kind of stuff. And it's again saying there is no need for all that. Put down the weight that you've been carrying for so long. Put it down and go have a nice swim in this beautiful water with this beautiful whale. Like, don't worry about what you need to wear for like a swimsuit or whatever. Just enjoy being alive, enjoy being in the present moment. Okay, so here we have for the love column, the flamingo. I definitely feel for some of you, there is separation happening between the person you're with right now. So if you are with someone, I do feel there could be a potential separation happening here. And if you are kind of like, single, but kind of like, should I pursue this relationship anymore? I don't feel now is the time. I don't feel this is the person for you. And I feel like you have felt this, again, whether it's applying to you being single or in a relationship, I feel this is something you have felt in your heart for a while now. And, it's not to take away the credibility of you trying to make things work and being supportive. I also don't feel like the person on the opposite end here, has intentionally tried to go out of their way to hurt you or to cause this reaction of sorts. I just feel it's the energy. I just feel it's the time. Yeah, that's really what is being channeled here. So if you are finding yourself, again, with it being the general read here, of course, if you want further help with this or a further in-depth look, I do, of course, offer private sessions, and I would love to help you and accommodate you. All my links are, of course, provided in the description. But I do feel like there might be some heartbreak, there might be some heaviness. Perhaps again we have that energy of the water, right? And perhaps it's what's kind of like trickling into the over worry, the stress and whatnot. And it's just kind of saying like this is how it's meant to be right now. And although it does hurt, although it's not a pleasant experience to have, there's more behind it. There's more behind it. Let's get like a clarifier for this. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. You see? You see? And it's so difficult at times to see when we are in a situation such as this. Embrace the in-between. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. With the tarot here, you have the Eight of Swords. Ooh. And the Page of Pentacles. Look at that. There's like a little koi fish in there. Anyways. Again, like that swimming energy, right? Going with the flow. The Eight of Swords. This is, I feel like you have felt like you have been trapped. You have been trapped. You haven't been able to, just be fully yourself with this partner or this, potential partner. And it's time to remove that trapped energy that surrounds you. The Page of Cups, I feel with this one here, that there is actually, you know, with the message coming through with everything has its gift, embrace the in between, miracles and blessings, right? I do feel there is actually new love that is awaiting you. Or perhaps, you know, with, yeah, I feel like there's new love awaiting you. Again, for those of you who are in a relationship or not, it could also be love towards yourself. Okay, it could be love also just having that time to really be able to do things that you want without feeling caged, or I feel like there's a lot of emotion attached with this. So that's what I have with the love. Let's take a look now what we have for finances. For finances, you have the Badger spirit. Be fearless and bold. Wow. If you look at, you know, if we just separate kind of like general love, finances, and see what's happening here for messages. Trust the great mystery. Embrace the in-between. Be fearless and bold. Similar to that Fool message. And you have the Magician, the Two of Swords. You know, you are being encouraged to work with manifestation, to work with the universe. You can have, if you are struggling with your finances right now, Virgo, you can have so much financial abundance. It's not even funny. Like, like you could be like on the cover of Forbes, I feel. So it's like, in order to have and grant access to this, you need to believe, you need to be fearless and bold, take a risk, take a chance, like just go for it. You know, make that investment, switch that job, ask for the promotion, speak up and ask for the promotion. You need to show up, you need to be asking, you need to like take the chance, take the chance, take the chance, and to speak into the universe, or to the universe, what it is that you want and what you need, and it will deliver. The universe will deliver. So let's see what we have with your surrender message. I brought this up at the beginning of your read. Oh my gosh, I'm very curious. I'm very curious. Okay. Surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. And surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are. I definitely feel that is falling into what was channeled here for love. Without denying the difficulties, then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. All right, Virgo, that is what I have for you for this month. Thank you again so much for joining me, and I will see you next month. Take good care. Hello, Libra. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Libra. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and today we are going to be taking a look at what is coming through for your general energies, love, and finances for the month of March. So, I would say, Libra, let's begin. I hope that you've been well. This is going to be representing your general love and finances. And again, I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Thank you so much for joining. I'm working with both Oracle and Tarot here today for your session, and I'm really curious to see what is going on with you, honestly. I feel like there's been some changes in your life recently, and yeah, let's see what that's all about. So, general energy, we have the Ant Spirit, number one. You know, I feel like you're number one. You're not Libra. I feel like this is like a mantra or a chant that you need to kind of like incorporate in your kickstart of the day, your daily morning. You're number one. You're number one. I feel like by you doing so, you're attracting very much so like-minded people and energy to help you fulfill a goal that you have set out to achieve, especially in this newer year. I mean, we're still like, you know, still fairly new in the first quarter, of course. But yeah, general energy with that. Yeah, you're on your way, number one. Right? You are on your way, and you're not just traveling in coach, you are traveling in style. You're traveling first class, honey. So whatever it is that you're working on, whatever you're collaborating with here, or who you're collaborating with rather, it is building a very nice like empire, really. So don't stop. don't stop. I feel like, we have those puzzle pieces there. I feel like if we're kind of wondering, like, when is it going to actually come together? When am I actually going to see, the fruits of my labor? This is your month. This is your month. You have, I don't know, intuitively, I feel there's like a ladybug energy. I don't know if that's an actual ladybug, but I feel like you have a lot of luck on your side, whether that is a ladybug or not. So feel that luck, feel that pull, feel that drive. And again, you're number one. You're not, like, I don't know if you need to hear that or whatever, Libra, but there you go. There you go. And I also feel like it's something you need to be like incorporating in your day to day, like, again, like meditation, mantra. So you are in that state of mind that you are number one. I mean, come on now. Okay. So for love, time to heal with the snake spirit number 55. I feel like, perhaps you had hopes for Valentine's Day last month, or just like something going on last month. Maybe it wasn't exactly Valentine's Day. But something didn't go the way you were hoping it would go, whether you are in a relationship or not. So this is, of course, a general read. Please do take what resonates and leave what does not. And if you want more of an in-depth look into this reading or your own personal session, then please feel free to reach out to me. I do offer those, of course, and I would love to accommodate you. But yeah, I definitely feel there was something that just like, maybe you were like, oh, I think they're going to show up with those roses. I think they're going to propose, or, oh, I think I'm going to meet that person. Like, we really, kind of like hit it off online, and then you met and you're like, oh, maybe not. So I don't know, but I definitely feel like whatever it is you were going through, again, yeah, the snake spirit definitely saying time to heal. Take the time to heal from kind of like the disappointment that I'm picking up on here, the broken heart, the hurt feelings. I feel like it kind of like left your heart a little bruised here. Take that time to heal, but also I would say not to live in that space. I feel like there is something, again, for either whether you're in a relationship or not, I feel there is something around the corner that is really wonderful about to happen. So if you're in a relationship, perhaps, because I haven't even looked at the tarot yet. This is all just being channeled intuitively from the oracle card. But if you you were kind of like, oh, I thought they were going to propose, or I thought, whatever, we were going to do something together, if you're in a relationship or single, like that is still on, or could be on the burner. It's just that it's not the way you thought, or the day you thought it was going to happen on. And same with like, if you were hoping to maybe start a family or purchase a home or take a vacation, like that is still in the works, I feel. So, heal, mend that bruised heart, but also like don't live in this space, because it's just a temporary situation, I feel, for you. Okay, let's now take a look at the tarot after all that. There you go. Hello. Can't make this stuff up. Libra. The Lover's card. Yeah, so, I mean, strong bond, harmony, wonderful energy here. Like I just channeled and said, pretty much, is like, don't live in it. Give yourself time to heal and mend, but all is looking well in love. It's just a matter of time, really. And the Eight of Swords, do not keep your defenses up in this situation when it comes to love or with your partner. There is no need for that. Again, take your time, go in a little bit of a hermit mode if you need to, kind of like heal and kind of just process whatever happened or didn't happen even, and then just kind of like don't kind of like close yourself off from this person or the opportunity or thought of love, because again, hello, the Lover's card. Okay, finances for you here. You have, ooh, you are shifting into some nice money. Makes sense with that energy. Number one. Yeah, butterfly spirit transformation is beautiful. Again, I definitely feel if you were struggling with debt in the past, especially the past year, like the last quarter of 2022, I feel like that is very much so behind you now. So it's like you have access to funds. There is money around you. And I feel like it's okay to indulge, like to splurge on some things. Like this would be a great opportunity if you need to purchase some new appliances, if you need to like, you want to like freshen, or I don't know, freshen up. Is this making sense? Your wardrobe? I don't know. Whatever. If you need a new wardrobe, like this is the time to do so. Okay. So yeah, let's see what we have with the tarot. King of Wands. Yeah, this is not going to stop. This is actually not going to stop. So I feel like there was definitely the shift that happened into this month, especially where you're really going to see the financial abundance, but and the financial flow is going to continue. I feel actually pretty much like into the rest of this year. So if you are kind of feeling like because of what you have went through in the past with finances of like, oh, geez, like I suffered and I had to, really watch my spending and whatnot. I feel like you're being encouraged to not kind of like get trapped in that mindset. So there's so much like kind of like trapped energy. Don't get trapped in the disappointment. Don't get trapped in the mindset of like, I don't have, these financial or this financial freedom or whatever. Doing so like really kind of like deteriorate, kind of like takes, what's the word I'm looking for? It makes it difficult for money to kind of like come to you. So just kind of like relax, drop the shields. I know easier said than done, but lovely Libras, that is why we have an add-on. As always, we always have an add-on. Well, that's just the way I read. But it's funny because I didn't know I was doing the read for Aries. That's usually the first sign I start with when I'm doing the recordings and the channeling for YouTube. And I was like, oh my gosh, we don't have an add-on this time. This just cannot be. So it's Aries who actually kind of had the surrender, who kind of decided for all the signs, I feel. So thank you, Aries, for that. But yes, it is a surrender message, something you need to really let go of this month, especially to help you along your life's journey in the month of March, but also for the rest of the year. Oh, I really feel, oh, we got 2 cards there. Okay. And there we go again, love, 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 love. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in. I mean, hello. You don't need to have this protective barrier. Okay, anyways, I will not interrupt your card. I apologize. So allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Oh, love, 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 love. Surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. I'm okay. I don't even know what else to say anymore. Like I don't even know what to say. If you have not hit the subscribe button, make sure you do. I feel like you're going to want to return and see what is going on for you next month. Just saying. and the support would be greatly appreciated as well. But yes, I will start from the beginning and try not to interrupt yet again. I just get kind of excited, clearly. So you are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. My goodness. That is what I have for you today, Libra. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you soon. Take good care. Hello, Scorpio. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Scorpio. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and today we are going to be taking a look, of course, to see what is going on for you for the month of March 2023. I want to be taking a look at your general energies. I'm going to be working with some oracle and tarot here. Love, of course, and as well as finances. But yes, Scorpio, I hope that you've been well. I'm so happy to see you again. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for the support. And to those of you who are new, a big heartfelt welcome in. So wonderful to have you. If you do enjoy this content here, please do hit that subscribe button to be notified of future content. All right. Well, Scorpio, I would say let's begin and let's see what we have going on here for you. General, love, and finances. With the general, you have the number 41, Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. I feel like this has been somewhat of a struggle for you, lovely Scorpio. I feel like you are definitely someone who shares the love. Love, love, love all the time with your family, with your friends, with your communities. But I feel, a lot of the times that you might sense that you are not worthy of receiving love, or you might be searching for love and saying, where, like literally, where is the love? you know, like the song. But anyways, this is definitely a clear indication that love is very much so around you. It is very important for you though to speak up and to use your voice and let others know that you need some love, that you need some support, that you need that friendship, or that you, if you're single, that you are, you know, interested in them, and whatnot, or if you want to, if you're in a relationship, like that you want to get married, or like whatever it is you're searching for. It's very important for you to be vocal. I feel that's a very like prominent energy for you heading into March, to speak up, to let others help, to let others know how you are feeling. There is no need for you to be keeping things bottled up at all. The moon. The moon, the moon, the moon. So I definitely feel like in the past you have been betrayed, of sorts, and you know it's, you know, uncomfortable to kind of like speak up when it comes to something like that. I feel like you have opened your heart several times, or you have been excited about the opportunity, or the thought of love or a relationship, and you know it's like time and time again it just doesn't seem to kind of like work out for whatever reason, or you know it's like that you want to get married, but you know it's like, well, we have the pandemic, or then we had this and then we had that, and, you know, so it's like it definitely has taken its toll, I feel, on you. But what I do like about the moon is that, you know, the moon has different cycles and it's constantly like going through these cycles. And I feel this is like an energy for you as well. Like what you have experienced, it's not permanent, you know, it's forever moving. There are forever cycles. So kind of like hold on to that energy and that message coming through from your angels, ancestors, and guides here, in knowing that, you know, if you have been hurt, that, you know, it's not something that you're destined to have always, like a kind of like doomed relationship or doomed experience when it comes to love. There's a reason why you've had those experiences. Take from it what you will. How did it help you grow? How did it help you become where you are in your life today? But also still keep that heart open. And then you have with the Eight of Wands. So I feel with this here that there are some very exciting opportunities. Like, it's interesting. This is your general, you know, your general, and it's so much about love. But clearly that's been a factor for you, you know, to have this so intuitively channeled. But there is exciting times ahead. There is opportunity there. There is so much love around you. Again, love is all around you. So I really feel this is your month of love. This is your month of love. And the only thing I really, again, want to like encourage you to do with what's being channeled here, of course, is to speak, like to be free with your emotions. Allow your emotions to speak free. And if you're not comfortable with speaking, perhaps it's music. I mean, there's, you know, very clear indication with the music there as well. Or whatever, you know, way you express yourself best. You know, perhaps you are expressing yourself with, my goodness, I don't know, baking a cake, you know, or I don't know, knitting a sweater, I don't know. But anywho, so then we have for love, because we had so much love there, take time out. So, you know, with that moon phase and moon energy being channeled here, you might indeed need this, you know, to actually connect and also to kind of like collect the courage, the bravery of like, okay, you know, I got this. I kind of see, I'm connecting the dots as to why things happened and or didn't happen even. And then with that rest, you kind of see like things a little bit more clearly, I feel. So make sure you're honoring that time for rest. Every time I have that kind of like bear energy, I feel like it's like hibernate. It's like very much like a hermit mode energy. Okay, so then we have, I will not be reading reversals. So the Knight of Pentacles, you know, I feel like it's, again, we're express yourself in whatever way you feel comfortable. Take that time out, and then also take time before you know, move forward or make a commitment or make a decision. So it's kind of like a little contradicting, right? You see what's happening here? It's a little contradicting in the sense of like, speak out, speak your emotions, you know, declare your love, declare what it is you want and all that kind of stuff. But before you do so, maybe like during, like what you kind of like picked up during this rest period, maybe it's like also a meditation of sorts, you know, ask yourself, is this really what I want? Or is it something I feel is being, you know, pressured by my family, by society, you know, the expectations of this is what a relationship looks like, or this is what I should be doing, or whatever. So I feel like before you actually do express, it's like, because like your whole read seems to be about love right now. It's like, just take a moment, pause, you know, and kind of like absorb what it is you're feeling, what you're experiencing, and then speak that. Speak out what it is you wish to say. Again, this is a general read, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. But I feel this applies for both, for those of you who are single and in a relationship. Okay, finances. Let's see if the finances are about love. I mean, who knows? Watch and wait. Okay, now, I don't feel this is connected to love. This is actually about finances. I feel that you have either pursued something, or you were considering pursuing it, or you have invested in something, and you might be a little bit hesitant. You might be kind of like, where's the return? Or where's like my sign of like, you know, this is happening now, or, you know, where is it? It's on the way. It's on the way. Okay. So you are definitely going to have that aha moment with your finances. It's going to be a very financial, abundantly financial month. I don't know if that makes sense, but whatever. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. This for you. The number 53 really is very like, it's like, call it, I see it like in flashing lights for some reason for you. So I would really pay attention to this number. Or if you want to like subtract things, you know, like the 5 subtract the 3, or add like 5 plus, like numbers surrounding this whole 53 thing. There is a great importance to it, especially when it comes to finances for you. So pay attention to that. But yeah, there's no need to kind of like, you know, work overtime, or, you know, just kind of like exhaust yourself and your resources and trying to make something happen. It's happening, and it will present itself in due time. Yeah, see, slowly but surely with the 3 of Pentacles, things are building up nicely. And this is, again, trust. You know, it's interesting how we're having you know, things that you are being encouraged to release as an add-on. This is trusting the process, watching and wait. You don't need to hold on to anything too tight. Just let things go and watch it unfold, and watch it unfold in a positive manner when it comes to your finances. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what we have for the add-on message. What do you need to surrender to, especially this month of March? What do we have for our Scorpio, please? Ooh, I take a look at that. Oh, love, 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 and there's the heart. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Yeah. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. There you go. There you go. All right, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me today and this month, and I will see you next month. Take good care. Hello, Sagittarius. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Sagittarius. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and today we are going to be taking a look at seeing what is going on for you for the month of March 2023 when it comes to general love and finances. So I would say, without further ado, let's begin. I'm going to be working with both oracle and tarot here for you today. If by chance you do enjoy the content or would like to be notified of future readings, pickle piles, meditations, my goodness, we do a heck of a lot here. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button. The support would be amazing and greatly appreciated. For those of you returning, a big heartfelt welcome back. So happy to have you. Thank you so much for your support along this journey. All right, without further ado, let's begin. General love finances here for you. We have the Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. Sagittarius, there is not the need to contemplate. There is not a need to wonder what that person is thinking about you, to wonder if you should take that opportunity, whether you should ask for that raise. You are being encouraged from your angels, ancestors, and guides this month to go for it. Go for it like you've never gone for it before. Seriously. I feel come the end of the month or shifting into the second quarter of this year, you are going to be blessed with manifestations galore, okay? But if you do not show up for this, if you do not take these risks, then you are delaying the process. There is no need to delay it. It is all awaiting you. With the sun, of course, new beginnings, wonderful opportunities, chances, abundance, 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 abundance. Are you ready? Are you ready, Sagittarius? My gosh. All right. Then we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is you are being encouraged to move away from toxicity, toxic people, people who have, really kind of, again, not helped you get to these opportunities, who have drained you of your energy. It's like, I have this chance, I have this opportunity, and then there's this person or people or whatever situations coming into my life, and they are just messing with my mind and with everything, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's just like, then you feel drained so much, right? So no more. Move away from this. Move away. You don't have time for this. With all this abundance coming in, you don't have space. I'm just saying. Okay, when it comes to love, Owl Spirit, you see clearly now. You see clearly who is meant to be in your life. You see clearly now for you singles, Sagittarius, singles here. You see clearly what it is you want in a partner. What it is that you want in your future with a partner, with your partner. Do not settle for anything what you have set your expectations for, okay? Like, don't even welcome. Your space is sacred. Your space, your mind, body, and soul is sacred. Do not give that away to anyone unless they are, again, kind of like meeting what it is that you want to have long-term wise, okay? We don't have time right now for, again, what's going to happen if you welcome in just kind of like casual flings and just mediocre relationships, again, singles here, then it's like that is, again, shifting you away from the opportunity of this manifestation, which is like right along your journey, your path right now. No. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Jesus, just from the Oracle card. Let's see what we have going on for those of you who are in a relationship. I feel like for those of you who are in a relationship, it's interesting. The Oracle is kind of like for the singles, and then the Tarot is for those of you in a relationship. I feel for those of you in a relationship, Page of Pentacles, now's a wonderful time for you to look at settling something. So settling a debt, paying off a debt so that you can purchase a property, so you can purchase a vehicle. So you can, I feel like there's definitely, like, again, something that needs to be settled in order to purchase and move ahead with something. It's the time for the two of you here. Perhaps it's also you want to start a family. These things need to be taken care of before you are being encouraged to do so. Ace of Pentacles, we're still in that energy of, like, finances, very much so with the love here, or possessions even. I'm saying here there's like a lot of, like, again, manifestation new beginnings. But again, before you do that, before you unlock that door, before you walk through it or whatever, make sure you are, again, paying off something in order for you to kind of like make a down payment on, that property or a vehicle or whatever it is that you need right now in your relationship to help you, to make your life easier, really, and to prepare you for a family if that's what you're looking at doing. Finances, be at home. I feel like you're being encouraged not to look at overspending this month. I mean, clearly it comes hand in hand with what was just channeled for you here and saying, like, you need to pay off something, you need to kind of take care, of a debt of sorts. So, what can we do at home to make it still kind of like enjoyable and nice, rather than looking at, taking that vacation this month. Maybe we can plan a nice staycation, get some like nice fruits that you normally wouldn't buy to make it feel like a little more tropical or something where you are in the world. Like, I don't know. Get creative, but definitely do not overspend this month. That is not encouraged. And again, not to worry with that Magician coming in and with the World as well. You have the World. It's like you can never really see it with this particular deck, but the World always has like different like energies around it, right? Helping out or watching. And this is your angels, ancestors, and guides, and the universe really helping with your finances right now. You are going to receive that abundance. I don't know what you've been doing with the Magician here. Perhaps you have, done some spells even, or you have really put in the work, or you're really just kind of like trusted in the universe and saying, I believe I'm going to get this money and I'm deserving of it. I'm worthy of it. And it's like, watch it rain. money, you know, like it's like a very abundant month for you here. That being said, there is something I feel you need to release. What do you need to surrender to? What do you need to surrender to? This is the add-on I'm doing with all the reads, all the signs rather, well, and reads, I guess, this month. So let's see what you are being encouraged to surrender, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do we need to know here? Oh yeah, we'll take that. All right, so you have the message, surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. There you go. There you go. Thank you so much again for joining me. I will see you soon. Take good care. Hello, Capricorn. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Capricorn. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and we are going to be taking a look today at what is going on for you with your general energy, love, and finances for the month of March 2023. All right, I would say let's begin. Capricorn, I hope that you have been well. So wonderful to have you with me. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this session with you. If by chance you are interested in having a more detailed look at the read here, or if I could help you with spell work or any other type of session, please do feel free to reach out to me. All my descriptions are, of course, provided for you below. All right, Capricorn, I would say then, let's begin and see what we have going on for you. General, love, and finances. Beginning with the general energy. Ooh. Ooh, the lion spirit. The lion spirit. Be generous of spirit number 37. Number 37. I feel like you are being encouraged to hold off on something right now. If you were planning on declaring your kind of like your love towards someone, or I feel like something came up in your last read where it was encouraging you to declare your love last month perhaps, but now I feel like we want to allow that to kind of like absorb, just to kind of like sink in a little before we do the next course of action. So this is of course a general read. Please do take what resonates and leave what does not. But I feel like it's like a very observant energy, okay? Before you kind of like go, and I don't want, like, attack doesn't seem like the right word. But before you take a course of action towards a situation, a person, a relationship, this could also be, of course, involving business as well, or a family member. Just take a moment to kind of like just observe how you feel. It's not so much about the other people or situation, it's more so about you, and to make sure that you are ready to invest. Are you really wanting to commit to that business project? Do you really have the energy right now for it? Do you really have the time, the resources, things like that? So that is what I have here. Geez, that's just the oracle. This is happening a lot with this deck today, for all the signs. We haven't gone to the tarot yet. The Hanged Man. So, okay, interesting how we have that, observation energy. It's very strong, obviously, with the lion being here. You could, of course, be having a Leo coming into your life, or that could be the person of interest in association with this as well. But it's saying for you with the Hanged Man that once you kind of have that moment to observe, to then go after it. Okay, it's like a very brief. It's like like in Capricorn, to like sit on the fence for long is not your energy. So it's like take that moment, but then you like bring it on. Like the attack kind of energy mode is there. The strength, the passion, let go and go for it. King of Pentacles. I mean, literally, you see like this person's grabbing, the bull by like the horns there, and I feel like that's again like what you need to do. Like go forward, grab life, grab the opportunity, grab the chances, and go for it. But before we don't want to skip and just go for it. You want to take that time out and kind of like observe and kind of like perhaps even like strategize like what works best for you in this moment and in this situation. Okay, let's see what we have for love. Act as if. So if you, again, for our singles or those of you in a relationship, What is it that you want when it comes to love, when it comes to a partner, when it comes to the partner you have right now? You know, I feel for those of you in a relationship that your love is very strong. I feel like it's just like, again, grounding energy. I mean, we are dealing with the Capricorn sign here, of course, right now. Of course, there'd be like the grounding energy, but like, I just feel like it's very stable and secure, and I don't see anything kind of interfering with that. If you want to start a family or anything along those lines, this would be a wonderful month to do so. For those of you who are single, I feel again like it's kind of like, it's not a waiting game, but it's kind of like being patient with a person that you have declared your love towards, or that you feel you want to declare your love towards. I feel like they are kind of like in a situation right now where they do want love as well, but I feel like they have something like either they have to deal with a past relationship or a breakup, or like an ex, I don't know. Like they have to kind of like still manage or deal with something before they can actually like be fully open and committed to you. So again, just from the Oracle card, my goodness. The Tower. Yeah, so the Tower energy, I feel this is associated with what was just channeled from your angels, ancestors, and guides here intuitively. I feel like that could be leading you with kind of like confusion, hurt, disappointment, you know, depression of sorts, where you're like, oh, you know, like I thought we really clicked. I really want to be with this person. They're definitely giving off the same signals, but why are they not returning my calls? Why are they ghosting me? Again, try not to take it personally. This is, again, nothing to do with you. There's something going on like behind the scenes in their own life, and I feel like they just don't want to, maybe they're embarrassed, maybe they just don't know how to share the information. I definitely feel with time they are going to share it with you, but the time is just not now. So that's what that Tower is representing. It could also be the tumbling the end of that other relationship or whatever that they're just coming out of, you know. And yeah, that's the Tower. It's like it's crumbling, right? So that's making space and like new energy and possibilities for the two of you, really. So and then you have the orchard. So I feel like this is for you, like, what is it that you want? Act as if. Oh my god, can you tell I've been channeling a few signs here already? Act as if. You know, again, when I started with channeling for the love section here of your read, like, what is it that you want? What is it that you imagine? You know, don't just imagine it. Don't just think it. Like, imagine it is there. Wait, I just kind of like contradicted myself there. Just act as if, Capricorn. Act as if the person is there, that you're in a relationship, and then you will see the universe will manifest that into your reality, I guess, is really what was wanting to come through. Okay, so finances. Transitioning. So I feel like a lot of you can be expecting to get a raise. I can be expecting to receive a new offer of employment or a promotion. Or if for those of you who have your own business, I feel like this is going to be a month where you make new connections that are going to assist you with your finances. So if you have had like a little bit of a kind of like energy of like, oh my gosh, like where, you know, what am I going to do with the money, or why isn't, you know, money, maybe it was a little bit slower or something, I don't know. You definitely are going to see things switch around for you in March. There's new opportunities here, and the money is flowing freely again. So wonderful. And then you have Two of Pentacles and Four of Swords. So Two of Pentacles, I feel like this is, you know, because finances, financial wealth is being restored back in your life in this month. I feel like you are going to want to kind of like have a structure of sorts to kind of like help you when you have a rainy day, or you know, something's going on in your future where you weren't really prepared or planned for it. This is definitely something. So kind of like, you know, maybe set up a savings fund or something like that. And with the Four of Swords, again, this is a lot about, you know, thoughts and communications, the swords always in tarot. And I feel, again, you know, with act as if, the same applies as well to your finances. Okay, do not dwell on, you know, kind of like how you've been feeling of like, oh geez, it's a little tight, oh, still kind of like recovering from the holidays or whatever, because you're getting out of that, but if you kind of like feed that energy, well, it makes it that much harder to get out of it, right? So let's see what you're being encouraged to surrender this month, lovely Capricorns. What do we have for our Capricorns, please? Oh, I feel like this energy. Surrender to effortlessness. Oh my gosh, that's a tongue twister. Stop pushing so hard. Yep. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Exactly. Exactly. So again, there's definitely a few like challenging situations and moments and whatnot throughout the month of March for you. But again, with this massive message here of surrendering and going with the flow, you will see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's going to be a wonderful month for you, Capricorns. All right. Until next time, take good care. Hi Aquarius, Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Aquarius. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and today I'm going to be working with both oracle and tarot to see what is going on for you in the month of March 2023. So I would say without further ado, let's begin, Aquarius, and let's see what we have being channeled for you. We are going to be working with some oracle and tarot here today, taking a look at your general energies for March, followed by love and as well as finances, of course. I hope that you have been well, Aquarius. I hope that you have had a wonderful February and start to the new year, of course. Let's see what we have here for you today. Okay, general energies. We are beginning with the Sandpiper Spirit. Be playful. You know, I feel like you have really put in a lot of overtime when it comes to your work, when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to just your work again, your work to others. And I feel like it's time to kind of like shift some of the energy a little bit. Not all, of course, because I don't feel you would be happy and fully like taking your attention away from that all. But to shift that energy and give it back to yourself so that you can have some fun, so that you can kind of like be lighthearted and just kind of enjoy the energies of the present moment. So that's what we have with the Sandpiper Spirit, of course, followed by Justice. Everything is about balance, right? We cannot have you working all the time or taking care of people all the time. It's about, you know, again, I just literally channel and saying like, it's not that you are to remove all of that because that would feel unnatural and would not leave you feeling well at all. But to kind of like, here we go with the Justice to restore the balance in that, right? So find what works for you. It's like that good work / life kind of like energy or balance to kind of like give you a good experience, to give you a good quality of life. I feel like perhaps you have juggled with this or struggled with it even in the past, and you know, moving forward, it's like that is no longer going to be an issue. But I feel March is really very much so the month for you to kind of like take action and, you know, recognize and also find what works for you to have that balance, the happy medium. The Ace of Swords, I feel like there is someone in your life who has been around for quite some time, excuse me, and perhaps you haven't heard from them for a while and they're kind of making a sudden return and you're like, oh, you know, what? Like, I really didn't think that I would be seeing you again. I feel like you're being encouraged to hear this person out. Perhaps they were dealing with some sort of addiction or trauma or just some sort of life, you know, situation that, you know, had them act or behave the way they did towards you. And I feel like something has really happened in their life where they have, you know, connected with themselves. And either they, I don't know if they want to apologize, but they want a second chance. And I feel you're being encouraged to open your heart to them. I feel this is a good person. And again, just perhaps because of their life circumstance or whatever they were going through kind of like reflected poorly on them in the past, which hurt you. I feel like there's mending that needs to be done. And perhaps this is also a part of, again, you find that balance as well. Maybe there was like a missing piece of the puzzle of sorts. I don't know. But yeah, you're definitely being encouraged to welcome their energy in. For love, Spirit has your back. So I definitely feel there's a lot of love here, whether you're single or in a relationship. This, of course, is a general read. So please do take what resonates and leave what does not. Spirit has your back. So if you have been kind of like looking for love, pounding the pavement comes to mind for me here. Like you've been, where is this person? You know, Like where is this love, or why do these relationships not like work out for me? I feel like they aren't working out for a reason. And it's kind of like I feel like spirit is putting you to work for a reason as well, because what is awaiting you, or what's going to like arrive in your life when it comes to an individual, is going to be well worth the wait. Well worth the wait. I feel like this person, like, I'm not necessarily picking up that it's going to happen so much in um March. If it does, it's going to be like the very last week or last couple of days of March. I am really already picking up an energy shifting into April actually for you, but we'll leave that obviously for the April reads. But anyways, I feel like it's, again, there's a reason why you are kind of like being, I guess, tested in a sense. So, you know, I would just say go with it. Just go with it. Okay, so for the tarot, you have Ace of Wands and Queen of Swords. So yeah, this is like new beginnings, good news, new romance. It's literally what I just channeled there for you. I feel for those of you in a relationship, I feel like there's definitely, this came up for another sign as well. Interesting. I don't remember what sign it was exactly, but where I feel like you need some downtime with your partner. Like the love is strong, the love is secure, like there's no problems here, but I definitely feel like you need some one-on-one alone time with your partner. So perhaps look at planning a little trip, or like just a date night or something, but I definitely feel that's going to be very beneficial. For your finances, I feel you're being encouraged to wait on spending or making a big investment. Now that being said, the opportunity is not going to go away. Or if it's even, say for example, you want to switch jobs or ask for a raise, I feel you just need to wait it out. There's something happening in this space, in this energy, where it's like, again, I feel more pushing towards the end of March for you here. A lot of things happen end of March for you here, Aquarius. But by waiting, like, say for example, you leaped at the opportunity now, because the opportunity is there. Don't get me wrong, the opportunity is there. If you leap for it now, that you know you're going to do well. You're going to do well. You're going to see a nice return, and yeah, you'll be happy with it. But if you wait it out a little bit, the return's going to be like tripled. So just hang on, you know. Hang on, reclaim your power. I feel that's like being like, you know, in a sense, like for your patience. There you, yeah. Hello, the star here, you know, miracles, a massive amount of blessings. So just wait a little bit, Aquarius. And here you are, like, you know, you're feeling so wonderful. You're surrounded by like financial success and abundance. And I feel like, you know, again, perhaps if you wouldn't have waited, if you were like, okay, I'm not going to risk it. It's better than nothing. I'm going to go for it, whatever. You know, it's fine. That's fine. But by waiting, again, tripling that amount is then allowing you to do something with it. You know, where you're just like, you're okay, but then you're okay, but then also able to invest in other things, which is leaving you very okay. Okay, so my gosh, I don't know how many times I said okay in that sentence. But anyways, what are you being encouraged to surrender? What is Aquarius being encouraged to surrender in March? In March 2023, please. Okay. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, we have two. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that supports your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. And surrender to rest and sleep to prevent burnout. Slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for gifting me with your time. If you did enjoy this content, of course, please do hit that subscribe button to be notified of future reads, and I will see you soon. Take good care. Hello Pisces, Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Pisces, happy birthday to those of you who are celebrating this month, March 2023. So wonderful to have you. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and we will be taking a look to see what is going on for you, Pisces, with your general energies, love, and finances. So I would say let's begin. Let's see what we have happening here. I'm going to be working with Oracle and Tarot. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. And I'll also be including a card towards the end of your session here as well. Okay, so we have general, love, and finances. For the general energies, you have the Bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. Number 8, that infinite cycle. Number 8. I feel like, again, everything is working very much in your favor right now, especially in the month of March. And I feel like you're going to have a lot of like aha moments, a lot of kind of like things happening, synchronicities, things lining up where you're like, oh my gosh, yes, 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 I see clearly now. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. You know the song? So I feel that is something that's happening for you. It's like the blinders have been lifted from your eyes, from your third eye even, and you're very much connected to like the cosmos, to your just like this divine energy, your true authentic self especially, and you are shining so brightly. So that's the general energy. I mean, very nice. Then you have the 7 of Cups. I will not be reading reversals. And the Queen of Wands. So with the 7 of Cups here, I feel like there are going to be a lot of opportunities knocking on your door. Very much so, and especially this month, but for the whole rest of the year, I feel, honestly. And I feel like before you do answer that door or the knock or whatever, that you kind of like trust your intuition, that you tap into your intuition and allow yourself to feel and say, like, do I want to open the door to this situation, to this person, to this opportunity? Because you have so many available to you. I feel like, there's no wrong door to open, don't get me wrong, but I feel like by kind of like opening a wrong door, that it could be a waste of your energy, not time. Everything does happen for a reason and is a part of your life's journey, but I feel like it's more so your energy. And I feel like in the past, especially in 2022, your energy was very precious. It's like, I do feel like you had a lot of time that you needed to heal and to process and just kind of like get your energy back. And it's like I feel like we don't want to kind of take those steps backwards. We want to take the steps forward, right? So take your time before you reply to those messages or emails and whatnot, before you say yes to a commitment, and just really like feel yourself out and be like, is this what's meant to be for me right now? Do I feel this is right? And that's all there is to it. Does this feel right for you? Yes or no? Don't get into like, oh, but I have this going on with my finances, or I have this going on with my partner, I have this going on with my children. Like, set that aside for a second when it comes to this like decision making and being like, do I feel this is serving my higher self? Yes or no? Yes, open that door, honey. No, move on to the next door. Move on to the next door. For love, you have number 45, Parrot Spirit, Watch Your Words, followed by the King of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. Again, so I feel like here, if watching your words, I feel like if there is something that you do not feel like you are fully ready for, very similar to the general energy, if someone is proposing to you and it's like, well, I don't want to hurt their feelings, or we've been together so long, but I don't feel, or say you want to start a family, all that, I don't know. If it doesn't feel right to you, say this. It's okay. This person, this opportunity, this whatever, when it comes to love, is not going anywhere. But it's absolutely important for you to, recognize and appreciate your emotions, and to put yourself, forward when it comes to this, to make yourself to honor yourself, and I feel like, for those of you Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it there. Again, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave what does not. And if, of course, you want to look at more, this reading in particular, more in depth, then please do feel free to reach out for a private session. But I feel like that is applying to both the single, the single Pisces and also those of you in a relationship. For your finances, you have the cat spirits. This is a very abundant month. Number 13. I love that number. I love that energy. Very, a lot of abundance and a lot of opportunity for growth, followed by the high priestess. Hello. And the 9 of cups. Abundance, abundance, abundance. So yeah, I definitely feel like this is not now a time for you with that whole like door channeling, whatever was going on there. Pisces, if again you feel right, there's so much like bird energy, like cat and bird energy. If you feel like it is right, don't wait. Take and grab a hold of the opportunity, because again, there's so much financial abundance in your life that's around you right now. It's just a matter of you having to pick it, pick the abundance that you need. And anyways, so yeah, looks like an absolutely wonderful month. Again, just be careful with your energy and how you are utilizing that, and know and kind of like honor the fact that you don't need to answer every single email, every single call, open every single door. Use your energy wisely. Use your energy wisely. What do you need to surrender to? What does Pisces need to surrender to? We'll take a look at that. Surrender to what is. There you go. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Pisces, thank you so much for joining me this month. I will see you soon. Take good care.